Welcome to this key. I thought that was a cauldron. That was the guy's snail.
Empowered. Empowered.
Dude, it's fun so far. It's quite fun so far. The new upgrade system is pretty cool. And the raid is fun. The new dungeons are a little tough, but a lot of the toughness was based on the fact that, like, last week there were so many runs where I had like zero clue what I was actually doing. Like, just completely. Like, I was earlier today during the day I was editing some YouTube videos, guys, and I was watching some of my runs. You know, like I basically I'm gonna upload every first run. Like, I have a couple more to upload tomorrow and Sunday, I think. But I was watching some of them and I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, I can already tell how bad I was. Oh, dang. Not how bad I was, but like just how clueless I was, you know? Like, there were certain things where I just didn't know at all. Dude, this is the longest pull ever. Goodness gracious. Wow. Dude, it is. They finished it pretty fast. It was like 3 days. Yeah, the North American team, Liquid, took it home this time for the first time in several tiers. Really sad. I mean, it was probably a little bit too short, but I'm sure everyone appreciated it being short rather than it being 3 weeks long. I do think a somewhere in between might be a little bit better. But yeah, a 3-week one was a little bit too much. Short is too easy. Yeah. They also did 3 days of splits. So it was really more like a week for the whole thing, because they did splits for 3 days and then they ended up clearing the raid in 3 days and they were all like, wow, that was like so easy. I'm cycloned. What a world to be in. Yeah, so I think so far only 6 guilds have cleared it when I checked earlier today. So it's not like it's completely free. Like, second week, only 6 guilds still. It's like Liquid, Limit, Echo, Fat Shark, or whatever. Big Dumb Guild. I mean, I don't think it's free, no, by any means. Like, they did, like 300 heroic split runs. They did an insane amount of like prep work in the first 3 days before even going into the dungeon. So like every single person had 4-piece and they were like 440 eye level average. Dude, this guy is destroying with this bolstering. Jesus. Yeah, dude, they were doing heroic kills like non-stop. Like, they had I actually saw ads for it. It was crazy. They're like, sign up for runs on Twitter. They're like, sign up and you have like a chance to win gold, or like they'd give you gold, and you like trade them the gears, and like they did a crazy amount of splits. I think that was one of the kind of complaints that a lot of people were saying was like, it would have been nice to know that it was tuned so much easier than the vault was, because maybe they wouldn't have spent so much time doing splits if it was like maybe not as necessary. Because it was also like 100, I think it was 110 pulls or something like that. Which is a lot of pulls, yes, but also like not that many. What is the split? Okay, so in Mythic rating, Kerr, one thing that's different about Mythic rating is like it's not like normal, and I don't know, you might already know this, but just for everyone, just this kind of illuminates the whole explanation, so I need to say it to start. In Mythic rating, unlike normal and heroic rating, you only get one lockout, and like everyone who goes in Mythic has to go in the same lockout to like group together. Like if you do a Mythic lockout and I do a different Mythic on the first boss, like we can no longer group up with each other on the second boss, unlike heroic. So what they do, because they need to have like the 20 most geared people in their Mythic group, or basically they end up having like maybe 30 or 40 people in their one Mythic lockout, but like they need everyone who's in on the kill to be super geared. So what they do for splits is where you can trade gear. They take like one person who is going to be like a cloth wearer, who's going to go into... don't pull yet, please. Oh, no. Sorry, I was drinking. This might be really rough. I have like no mana. But yeah, they'll bring like one person who's a cloth wearer into like a group filled with random randos who aren't going to be in the group, or like people's alts too, like other guys in the guild who just have like random alts, and then any cloth gear that drops they like trade to that one guy, and they do that for a whole run of the dungeon. So basically that one dude has like every piece and he's like fully geared. Yeah, I don't really know what's, this is bad for me. I don't have anything really. And also people keep getting hit by stuff. Here, I have a potion of Trailed Clarity somewhere. I just have to be really careful when I use this, especially if there's a thing chasing me. Okay, this will give me some mana back. As long as nothing hits me, that's safe. Oh, okay, whatever. Still worth it, I guess. Okay, there we go. Also, it is, fortified, so the boss isn't really that big of a deal. Good job to the group and Kerr for off healing. But yeah, so they'll do that, like, they'll do a full run where they trade, like, every piece of gear to, like, one person. And then they do that for every character. And, like, sometimes they'll do it for multiple characters. Like, one guy, like, THD Lock, who plays the Warlock for them, you know? He might have 3 or 4 Warlocks running through splits and getting, like, whichever one ends up getting, like, the most gear. Like, maybe there's a really rare, like, trinket, you know, from Heroic. So, like, if one of his Warlocks ends up with that trinket and, like, 4-piece and, like, some other crazy stuff, then, like, they'll use that one in Mythic. And since you can mix and match, like, you can yeah, go in and out like a crazy person. Like, it's insane. It's a crazy amount of prep work to go through and do that.
Power.
So yeah, they were doing that for 3 days though, essentially. Just grinding Heroic over and over again on 1,000,000 characters. Can I heal and then move out of this? Yes. I really am gonna have to make some more Dragon Spittle soon.
Empowered.
I swear I've drank like more water in Season 2 than I did all of Season 1. Part of that's probably the healing change that came in 10.1 though, right?
Empowered.
Nobody wants to stand back here? You get free heals? Yeah, that was, that bolstering that was pretty painful. I wondered why I was doing so much damage. Yeah, I was bolstering. Oh no, the 100 died on the run back. Okay. It's kind of funny playing Rhapsody in dungeons. I don't know. I never played Rhapsody the whole first season, but I like it. It's a fun talent. I kind of wish it was like, that'd be cool if it was a version of like how the, I guess it is kind of like a version, a weak version, but the Sheilun's gift thing for the monk, where like when you let it charge up, it becomes like really strong. Like it becomes pretty strong. Hydronoid. We're just doing pretty good damage. I swear, did you not just throw something at it and it didn't pull, or what just happened? That was hella weird.
Empower.
Back and forth, back and forth. I'm not even gonna dispel that one. It's already like about to end. Oh shit. I'll master spell here though. I'm trying not to use too many cooldowns because I know this boss coming up is so crazy. Nice Typhoon, nice Typhoon. Honestly though, I keep forgetting, you know, like the bosses are not going to be as scary as they were last week. It is not that thing anymore. Pushing up my little drinky poo.
Empower.
I didn't go too early. Oh my god, right when I move. I hate it when you move and then right then it switches to the other direction. Like, that's the worst thing. Oh, I moved the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Alright, nicely done. See, now that it's fortified, it only requires 75,000 healing per second. Pretty easy. No, honestly, that didn't feel bad. I think that fight was nerfed. Like, not only is it not tyrannical, I'm pretty sure it was nerfed since we did it last.
Empowered.
Seems like we're doing pretty good on time. We're not quite 2/3 of the way done through the timer, and we're, you know, well on our way to the end. These final pulls, though, I've heard are definitely the toughest parts of the run. Not this pull, but like... He didn't get in there. I tried to grip him in. Oh no, the heal got off. Oh no, it didn't. Did he stop it at the last second? My weak aura didn't go off. I rely on that. Yeah, I mean, I probably would too, honestly. Okay, Kurt, when it comes to the pull, which is not the next pull, but it's the pull after the weird guys, I'm gonna mind control the one on the left. The adept on the left is what I'm gonna mind control, so you don't need to worry about getting aggro on that.
Empowered. Empowered. Empowered.
Okay, 2 seconds is gonna wear off. Okay, redo it, redoing it. I'm gonna have to redo it again in 2 seconds, but here we go. We're gonna try it out. See, this is an example of a pull like what I talked about last season, where I definitely don't need all these sounds going off. Like, the heal does not need a sound, I don't think. Oh, he's immune. Okay, you gotta tank him now.
Empowered.
Okay.
Empowered.
See, that was kind of cool though, right? He like spams that greater heal on us the whole time, and it's like a one less interrupt that we need to worry about through that first pull. So it's like a less interrupt on the first pull and less damage, and then extra healing in the next pull where like there's tons of damage. Kind of cool. That was sick. That was sick. I'm glad it worked. It was kind of cool. Like, I just put him as my focus, and then, yeah, like every 30 seconds you just hit the, Oh, dude! I got destroyed there. Yeah, sorry. I was a little out of range. But yeah, I got destroyed. In a second. This is all in 1 second. All of these. 1.0 to 0. Jeez. Thank you. All right. Okay.
Empowered.
You tread upon this
Empowered.
I'm hitting the warrior with PI. I don't know. Warriors are good PI targets during execute. Probably not during not execute, but he's also pumping like huge, so. Oh, dude, did I go out too early? What the Dude, oh my god. I'm so sorry. I thought it was over. It was over for me. Did I miss both of those guys with my master spell? Sorry, warrior. Okay, this time I will try to not do the same thing I did last time. That's such like a funny mistake to make. Okay, go ahead. I was like so eager to get out of the get away from the chain lightning if it was gonna come.
Empowered.
Nice, guys. Nicely done. Woo! Keystone Master, baby! Hooray. Alright. Nice. Need cloak? Yeah, what dropped? You got a helm. Oh no, the other guy got